Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Mavericks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA. You take a look at the Raptors. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. Here's Shed after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Davis. Sinks the tray.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were in the chat, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions, he's unselfish, he's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Hardy. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. Here's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Knocks it loose. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Davis slams it home.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. And now the Raptors on the break. Dick, the pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to Shed. Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Down low. Here's Thompson. The layup misses. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. He takes it in. Shed, that's good. Shed's got his second basket of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Shed, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Hardy.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Lively, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Daniel Gafford.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
Outside Davis. Off target with the 3. Toronto trailing. Barnes finds Vucevic. Back to Barnes. Here's Shed. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Vucevic's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hardy. Still no points. No good from outside. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Over to the left wing. Hardy pass to Thompson. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Dick, the pass to Ingram. Here's Barnes. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Barnes has got 7.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J off.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Barnes. And there's the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Christie. Now here's Davis. Back to Thompson to get back on track. Drains the triple. He has 6.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Davis against Barnes. Pass to Vucevic. Ingram on the wing. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Davis, the pass to Christie. Back to Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense was settled for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
For 3, Hardy. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
But this is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Outside Dick. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Dick. His first shot coming late. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardy. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Barnes in the post. Davis on him. Outside Barrett. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Shoots from 12. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett passes to Barnes. Shoots over Davis. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Barnes. Back to Dick. Outside for Ingram. Outside Dick. And here is Barrett. Takes it inside. And it's blocked by Davis.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Back to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. That puts him in the lead. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Dick. Martin connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Off target with the open look.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 3. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Lively. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Give him 8 points now.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside Ingram. Davis against Barnes. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Grady Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barrett can't hit. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. For 3, Hardy. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 3 from Barnes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Davis using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Dallas on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Christie in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Barrett.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Christie. No points yet. Washington outside. Lets a floater go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Washington.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Barnes, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like the control from Barnes while getting fouled. Still able to get that shot off.
Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Touré. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Knocked away. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Martin misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Walter. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Dallas shooting a nice 50% for the game. Off target from three-point range. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Shed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shed's got 6 points.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Now here's Gafford. Now Martin. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barnes. Barrett finds Barnes. Over Gafford. Barnes, no good. It's stolen by Barnes. Driving in. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Gafford with the bucket.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Here's Walter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Barnes. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Teray. No made baskets yet. Nice shot by Christie.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Walter. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Christie's shot is off. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Inside. Pass to Shed. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Martin, guarded by Barrett. Spins. To the left side wing. Pass to Teray from downtown. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here is Barrett. Outside Barnes. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Teray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. Here's Shed. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Matthews. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
Pass to Shed. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The pull-up. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Matthews. Guarded by Dick. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Here's Lively. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home. Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Here's Hardy. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Shed. Outside for Ingram. Here's Shed. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Ingram. Davis with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Washington outside. With the floater. And down it goes. 2 points. Washington's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops it first. Christie's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Hardy. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Barnes, and he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
Pass to Christie. There's the three, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Shed. 12 points for him. Olynyk with the ball. Covered by Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively.
And Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Dick. The 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Hardy. The rebound by Shed. Outside Ingram. Olynyk against Lively. Here's Ingram. Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Ingram, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. Now here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ingram against Thompson. Ingram, pass to Dick. Outside for Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Shed. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. 52 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Pass to Shed. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Here's Hardy. Outside Davis. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Substitution.
Pass to Hardy. To the paint. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team, and more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Help, their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They've made it this far. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Shed in at the 1. Stripped away. Pass to Ingram. Now Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
About a minute played here in the second half. Deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Hardy. Outside Davis. Takes a 3. The rebound by Shed.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Vucevic. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Davis. He's off on that one.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Ingram, pass to Vucevic. Here's Barnes. Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Davis. Puts up a three.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he sinks the second. Here's Hardy. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Shed. Hardy grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Christie, guarded by Dick. Here's Davis. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Davis has got 13.
And you can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Davis with the defensive effort. Thompson passes to Christie. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the Raptors on the break.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Shed, covered by Lively. And the shot goes. Vucevic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
The three, Hardy. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Barnes. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 22.
Scotty's such a good athlete. He's using that physical advantage here as he drives inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Davis, the pass to Lively. Pass to Christie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's Shed missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Davis misses. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Dick. Lively against Vucevic. Here's the floater. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 11.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
For 3, Hardy. He buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Hardy. He has 7. Pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Shed. Back to Barnes. one's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lively. This one for 3. Tries again. And that one drops. 9 points in the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Barrett. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Pass to Matthews. Nails it from 3. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
From 12 feet. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Toure, guarded by Dick. Pass to Toure. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Prosper's checked in for Matthews. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Ingram. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Barnes. Gets the bucket and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
And Dallas making a change here. Matthews checked in. The Mavericks leading. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Back to Washington. Pass to Prosper. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Barrett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Barnes.
Well, something I think everyone notices about Scotty Barnes is that infectious enthusiasm. The guy celebrates every big play for him or his teammates.
And it's Washington missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barrett into the lane. 3 from Barnes. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 15 points here in the second half.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Washington a screen. Barrett against Martin. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Matthews. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors lead by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Some solid defense from Martin. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That one misses for Washington. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin, the pass to Washington. Goes back up. Martin misses. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He's been an offensive force. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, was peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And with so much at stake, it really is a worst-case scenario to suffer an injury here in the finals. Send it back your way.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Prosper in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Martin outside. Here's Washington. And no good, trying to use the glass. Toronto leading by 5. Outside Barrett. Rebounded by Prosper.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Dick. And Gafford with the block.
Well, Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Matthews checked in.
Garrison Matthews.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Dick, the pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Gafford the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Pass to Shed. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. Here's Matthews. And here's Martin. No good that time. Good work defensively by Dick. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Matthews. Pass to Martin. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Well, there's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Toronto also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Matthews passes to Martin with a 9-footer. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. The drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Ingram comes in for Dick.
And a little bit of length, a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. Washington's checked in for Matthews. Both free throws good from Barnes. Mavericks trail by 9. Hardy, the pass to Lively. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The three from Barnes. And the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got 38 points.
I like that pass from Barrett. Willing to do what's best for the team.
Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. For three, Hardy. On target from range.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And here's Barrett. To the wing, right side. Lets it go from deep. Vucevic's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Barnes. To the middle. It's stolen by Lively. Washington up top, covered by Ingram. Here's Hardy. Thompson outside. Another three for Dallas.
I just love the ball movement.
And here are the Raptors now. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Davis gets it to go.
You tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Davis with it. Here's Hardy. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Too strong. Davis for 2.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Here's Ingram. Thompson with a steal. And they're running. Here's Christie. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
With the step back, Hardy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he makes both free throws.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Shed. Now here's Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Shed. Launches a 3. Davis for the rebound. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Hardy. And the bucket is good. Hardy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Vucevic against Lively. Outside Dick. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Inside. AD doing what he does.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Shed. Back to Barnes. Now Ingram, defended by Thompson. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Lively grabs a miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. The baseline J, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Lively. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
3 on 3. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Davis.